As you just seen and read, the existing monetary system cannot last much longer without a discipline in place. Our ancestors were smarter than we are today. Back in the late 1600s, England was experiencing massive inflation. Queen Anne commissioned Isaac Newton to study the situation and propose a solution. After much study, Newton established the gold standard, a standard that stood for over 200 years from the early 1700s until 1914, with the outbreak of World War I. This next page shows that there's been a bull market in all currencies. Notice down at the bottom in the average section in U.S. dollars over the past 11 years, gold is up 17.7%. In Australian dollars, it's up 11.6%. In Canadian dollars, gold's been up 13.7%. In the euro, it's up 14.5%. In the Indian rupee, it's up 18.9%. In the Japanese yen, it's up 13.9%. In the Swiss franc, it's up 12.1%. And in the British pound, or the British sterling, it's up 17.6%. Of all the currencies listed, gold has increased the most, with the exception of the Indian rupee, which at this point is not considered a major currency. This means America is debasing its dollar faster than all the others. During the Roman Empire, a 1-ounce gold coin would buy a tailored man's suit, a handcrafted belt, and a pair of leather shoes. And today it still buys the same. This is just another example of there being no inflation when exchanging a commodity for a commodity. Notice at the bottom of this chart, the time span is from 1946 until April 2011. The following green line reflects the price of oil in U.S. dollars, and the other line reflects the price of oil when priced in gold. Again, there is no inflation when we exchange a commodity for a commodity. The all-time high in the Dow Industrial Average was in the year 2000, and here's why. In 2000, the Dow topped at 11,750, and at that time the price of gold was $2.55 an ounce. 11,750 divided by 255 equals 46 ounces of gold. Fast forward to the year 2007, the Dow topped at 14,000 and gold was 1,000, which equals only 14 ounces. As you see, the Dow was not at an all-time high in real terms. Rather, it only seemed that way because of the massive decline in the purchasing power of the dollar. And here we sit today with the Dow at 12,300 and gold 1,600. It only equals 7.6 ounces. The analysts that I follow are James Turk, Jim Sinclair, Peter Schiff, and Jim Rogers. And they say we're going back to a 1-to-1 ratio, but they just don't know where the price is going to meet. Will it be Dow 3,000 and gold 3,000? Or Dow 5,000 and gold 5,000? Or Dow 8,000 and gold 8,000? The red circles on the right side of the chart indicate a top in the Dow/paper assets and a low in gold. The green circles indicate a top in gold and a low in the Dow. In 1932, notice how the Dow got down to a 2-to-1 ratio. Then in 1980, it got down to a 1-to-1 ratio. And if the analysts are right, we're returning to the 1-to-1 ratio. Also note the red vertical line in the middle of the page represents the establishment of the Federal Reserve, and look at all of the volatility since its inception when comparing the right side of the chart to the left. As you have seen, when it comes to investing, there are times to hold paper assets and there are times to hold hard assets. The paper asset era ran from 1980 to the year 2000. And since then, one should have been holding/investing in hard assets. At the height of the coming crisis, gold could be between 5,000 and 8,000 per ounce. And at that time, it will take courage to switch into bonds yielding 15 to 35% or stocks yielding 7 to 15%. Again, the word crisis, when translated into Chinese, means opportunity. The opportunities will be huge, and the financial system will need our buying support at the lows. There has been a long-term relationship between gold and silver of 16 to 1. If we go to gold 3,000, the price of silver should climb to $187 an ounce. That's an increase from today's price of 690%. If we go to gold 5,000, the price of silver should climb to $315 an ounce, an increase from today's price of 1,160%. And if we go to gold 8,000, the price of silver should climb to $500 an ounce, an increase from today's price of 1,851%. If these prices seem outrageous, then check out the prices on this 600-year chart on silver. We here at Asset Protection Specialists can help you protect what's most dear to you. Insurance services. We've partnered with North Atlanta Insurance, LLC. Auto insurance, home insurance, general liability, workman's comp, life insurance, health insurance, disability insurance, long-term care, and annuities. Precious metals. We've partnered with mygoldcoinbroker.com to help you preserve the purchasing power of your hard-earned dollars. Silver products, silver eagles, silver maple leafs, and silver philharmonics. Gold products, eagles, buffaloes, Canadian maple leafs, Austrian philharmonics, Krugerrands, and Chinese pandas. Gun safes. We've partnered with Downs Safe and Lock Company, Inc., who can assist you with the purchase of a gun safe to protect the items that are most precious to you, like wedding, baby, and family photos, heirlooms, passports, and birth certificates. Security systems. We can assist you with your home security needs. We partnered with American Alarm Corporation, Inc., who offers a two-way monitoring service. With their technology, they can see an intruder who breaks into your home, carry on a conversation with them, and notify the police, all at the same time. Firearms. We've partnered with Dead Center Indoor Gun Range, who can assist you with the purchase of a firearm and, most importantly, train you at their indoor facility. Legal services. We partnered with Bryson Law Firm PC, who can assist you with estate planning, wills, trust, or expatriating money into a foreign jurisdiction. Accounting services. Additionally, we've partnered with Johnson Financial Services PC, who can handle your accounting and payroll needs. 6 human needs. Does love and connection of your family and friends drive you? Or are your passions found in the variety of sky or scuba diving? Are you driven by business and the sense of significance for your accomplishments? Do you yearn to grow by learning new things? Or is your primary focus about contributing and giving to others? Could it be that certainty is what you seek? If the analysts that we follow are correct, there is a hurricane just offshore. They don't know if it'll be a stock market or currency collapse, nor do they know if it will be a derivatives meltdown. And one shudders to think if there's a geopolitical event, thus pushing the cost of gasoline to $8 a gallon. The one thing that we can all agree on is the social unrest that's not being covered by the mainstream media across the globe is heading to these shores. And it's during the good times that we need to prepare for the bad. Asset protection, protecting what you've worked so hard for. Auto, home, business, life, health, and disability insurance, precious metals, gun safes, home security, firearms, long-term care and annuities, legal services, accounting services. Call now 770-271-1074. In closing, it's been said, whenever one is in a bubble, they don't realize it until after the fact. The largest bubble in the history of the world is in U.S. government bonds. And if you own precious metals, this could be, but not guaranteed, the greatest wealth transfer that you or your family will ever experience. Turn this crisis into an opportunity of a lifetime. We have a team of professionals standing by waiting to assist you. Call now 770-271-1074. Tony Robbins says, it's in our moments of decision that our destiny is shaped. Take action now. Call 770-271-1074.